The polls and the poll results of Mizoram this time took to the headlines and made history for various reasons. First, of course, is the defeat of the previous MNF led by Zoram Thanga by the ZPM led by Laldu Homa, which secured 27 seats out of the 40 assembly seats in the state. It is for the first time that ZPM has defeated MNF. This is the second time that ZPM went for the elections. However, the other part of this election was the candidature of very young people under ZPM, under the leadership of Mr. Laldu Homa, where a lot of young people were seen to be contesting elections. And the results, however, have also stated that people have believed in this young blood in the state. Baryl Vanneihsangi. Baryl belonged to Aizwal South 3. And she got over 9,300 votes in this Mizoram elections. She was earlier a TV presenter and also a radio jockey who has over 2 lakh Instagram followers. She was very popular amongst all her followers because of her previous professions. She was very much, we can say, popular amongst the young crowd, and as per her nominations, she was also a part of the Aizwal Municipal Corporation. Earlier, she worked for the Aizwal Municipal Corporation, and Baryl has been very famous over the internet for the previous years. So what we have seen is that she defeated the MNF candidate and she was able to get votes over 9,300 votes for her constituency. While we could listen to Baryl talking about her future ventures, her future promises to the people, she stated that it will not be about any kind of personal benefit to anyone, as their party ZPM is very much objected to. They have the objective to work collectively for the people of Mizoram, to fight against corruption and also several other issues that the state is witnessing. She also stated that it is probably not the right time to say about all her, we can say, the future plans she has for the people of Mizoram, but definitely this young women candidate is carrying a lot of prospects for the state, for a lot of hopes for the voters, the young voters in Mizoram. Over 8 lakh people this time voted in the Mizoram elections, and we could see that 3 women candidates won, 2 from the ZPM and 1 from the MNF won in this elections, whereas in the outgoing government we could see that there were no women candidates winning the elections. This time this is definitely a good sign for the people in Mizoram, for the women cult in Mizoram, for the general public, that they have shown a lot of trust on the young blood in the state, and people like Baryl, who are being so popular amongst the people, are gaining the faith of the people and gaining a lot of trust from the people for solving the issues that the state has been suffering since a long time now. So this is definitely a drastic change, a very definite change that the state of Mizoram has seen in this election. The young blood, there were other people as well. If we just talk about the women candidates, it will be very wrong. Definitely there were other candidates, there were young men candidates as well, where we could see very popular footballers contesting the elections and winning with fruitful colors, good colors in this poll results in the Mizoram elections, and they also contested from the ZPM. Definitely ZPM is trying to take in young bloods and include them in the government so that they can be a part of the government, they can be a part of the problem and bring in the solutions.
I have a lot to say, but since I know this is not a time to give the elaborate explanation or discussion or what I'm thinking, is like I feel like in politics we always think that this is a place for people who are in their 40s or 50s and or maybe 60s and above. But now with this victory, with this triumph, I believe that no matter how young or old you are, as long as you're passionate about it, as long as you have determination to serve the state and the people, then you can do it. So I think every age is like a perfect age to be involved in politics. You know, even if you're girl or female, it doesn't mean that this has to stop us from doing something that we like and we are passionate about. So I would like to encourage, and also I would like to send a message to all the female in any community and society that if you want to go for it, then you can go for it. So let's all, but we have to have the passion, and we have to, have the dream about it. And then it's possible. Anything is possible.